Hello, welcome to my latest video on Tuesday 29th of November. Hope you're keeping well and all that jazz. First of all, I'm sorry it's been weeks. I think it's 5 or 6 weeks, I think, since my last video, something daft like that. Because I've been busy with work and studying and ran out of paint at some point as well. So it's been a while. But anyway, back in business. Notice that people keep subscribing to my channel even when I'm not painting. So thank you so much for doing that. It really does mean a lot. But anyway, back in business, onwards and upwards. Excuse me, try and remember what you do, it's been a while. On my glass palette I've got some Payne's grey, I've got some sap green with deep red mixed into that. I've got some burnt sienna, I've got linseed oil and a bit of blue. Oh, what I do need is, I'll just lean across my camera, it's some titanium white. If I can get out the bloody pack. I had to get some emergency oil paint, this little Crawford black stuff in these little 12mm tubes that only lasts about 10 seconds with me as I get through that much paint. But it's a good stopgap till I get some more on my birthday, which is on Saturday. Hopefully I'll get some paint on birthday, that's the plan anyway. Right, see, that tube's gone already, you know, just literally splattered it on my palette and it's empty, so there we go. But it's cheap, it's cheerful, and it's paint, that's the important thing. Over the past few weeks I forgot to clean my brush and it's still reasonably tacky. But yeah, it's not hard yet, but I'll still carry on using that. It's not ready for retirement yet, it's my favourite brush. Anyway, let's get on. Put some of that sap green on first of all with some linseed oil. Perhaps some burnt sienna as well. Just plonk it on, see what happens. Don't know what I'm doing, I haven't planned anything, just doing it. Looks sort of moorlandy already. It'll do for me. I hope you're keeping well. Christmas is soon upon us. Ding dong merrily on flaming high. Actually looking forward to Christmas this year. I was working last year and it was bloody crap. But this year, having changed jobs, I've got time off, which is the way it should be. Yeah, Christmas is family time. Excuse all the horrible scratching noises. Oh, I my canvas. Stretch canvas, it's 20 by 16 inches. Forgot to mention that. Might plonk a bit of sky on up here. A little bit of blue with some titanium white. Might be a bit too blue, might be a bit sickly. Let's plonk a bit of Payne's grey on as well. Some more linseed oil. Yes, it's been ages since I've painted, I've missed it. I've done lots of photography. Stormy. stormy sky. Yeah, going back to Derbyshire for Christmas to see family, which is nice. I went to see them a couple of weeks ago, which was good. I do like going back to Buxton. And the Peak District. This is looking reasonably Peak District. Right, what I might do is just get my palette knife, just plonk some titanium white down here. Just a touch. Let's use my fingers as well. Yeah, I remember one Christmas, as many years ago, we used to have a real tree, and it was quite a decent size one in the lounge where we used to live in Derbyshire. And we had this cat called Gizmo, black and white he was, quite long, scraggly hair, so it was quite scruffy. And I adored that cat, I absolutely loved him, doted on him. And he used to, you know, we'd have the real Christmas tree with lights on them, and tinsel and God knows what else. And he used to sit inside the tree, even though it was sharp and spiky and everything. He'd spend all day sat in the depths of this tree, and you just see his eyes because they were black. And he'd spent a day sat in the tree. And we also had an open fire, which was really nice at Christmas. We used to go collecting pine cones that we used to chuck on the fire, make a nice Christmassy smell. And the cat had dismounted the Christmas tree, jumped onto the sofa and, you know, sat on my knee, and at some point he'd made his way in front of the fire burning away. And my mum, she kind of let out a miniature shriek, saying, "What the hell's that?" Coming out of Gizmo's arse. And sure enough, out of his arse, for want of a better word, was, you know, a few inches of, you know, strands of tinsel you get, silver strands you just lob on your tree. One of them were sticking out of his arse, because he was always in the tree, you know, he'd be chewing away on tinsel and God knows what else. And yeah, a length of tinsel was sticking out of his arse. So I got up off the sofa, my mum watched, and I just put my foot on this few inches of silver tinsel, and the cat stood up and walked away, and the whole length of this bloody tinsel came out of his arse, let out a little meow as he went, you know, little mew. Poor bugger. Yeah, and oh god, it was horrible though, you know, picking up the shitty tinsel that had been in the cat. I mean, I laugh, but it could have been quite dangerous for the cat, Oh, God. Funny. Never forget that. Yeah, we used to have some belting Christmases. We were very lucky growing up. Yeah, but we used to, when we lived in Buxton, every Christmas Eve, carol singers there'd be the local band, brass band, and playing God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen and God knows what else. And they'd go around all the various streets around the town, and every year they'd come outside our house, if you like, on our street and start playing God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen and lots of other stuff. And Mum, she always, we were in our late teens and early 20s then, and she always used to try and make us go out because she doesn't want to go out on her own. So she used to make us stand and watch this bloody band in the snow and everything like that. Of course, being teenagers, it's the last thing we want to do. And so she'd go out every year, and me, my dad, my brother, we'd stay in. We couldn't be bothered in going out. And I mean, we'd be quite well oiled anyway by then. The last thing we want to do is go and listen to some bloody band. But one year she went out and then came back very quickly, and she said they've all gone. I said, how come they're all gone? They were there a minute ago. She said, yeah, I started singing and then they went. But to be fair, Mum's got quite a good voice actually. She's a good singer, but it did make us laugh. As soon as my mum joined in singing, the bugger off. Yeah, it was always nice and festive. A few scratches and scrapes. Right, get some kitchen roll. Interesting patch of light just there. Stormy sky. I think now I'm back painting, I might do some more ships and things like that eventually. Right, now what? A bit of Payne's grey on this sky. Yeah, I do like Christmas, particularly when I were younger. Really special. Don't know, I might have told you about the time one Christmas many years ago. I think I was about, I don't know, early teens, if that. We used to leave carrot out for the reindeer and I don't know, a drink of Glenfiddich or whatever for Father Christmas. Every year we get really excited about it. And we used to have a stocking at the end of the bed, and you'd wake up in the morning having slept for 20 minutes because we were that bloody excited. We was up at 4 in the morning. But anyway, yeah, you know, this would go on year after year. But one year, I was disturbed in the night, you know, by some figure holding a sack walking across the bedroom. I thought, this is him. This is Father Christmas. You know, I'd wanted to catch him for years, you know. I thought, this is really it. This is him. And I was kind of hiding underneath the bed covers, just peeking out. And it was my bloody dad. He were depositing presents about. But I didn't let on, you know, because I had a younger brother. I didn't want to spoil the magic by announcing, oh yeah, I caught you, and all the rest of it. I wanted to keep up the illusion, you know. Which I did for many years. I don't think I ever told anyone. So yeah. Well, I might have convinced myself that, yeah, it was Father Christmas had given Dad me presents, you know, to distribute. But yeah, I had some good times. Happy childhood. Right, nice stormy sky. Don't think I've lost the touch of the past few weeks. Really good to be back painting. So I've missed it dearly. Just jolted into my camera then. Right, what now? Put some more of this green down here. Yeah, if you've subscribed, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that button, as they say. If you haven't subscribed already, it does mean a hell of a lot. Don't get any money, you know, I'm not monetised or anything daft like that, like some are. It's just, it's a good feeling when people subscribe and like my stuff. And of course, I'm still on Facebook, Instagram, and jonkidd.co.uk. Yeah, not looking too bad. Don't know, I might do something with that light patch. I haven't decided yet. I'll think of something. I don't know. Dear me. Or I might just leave it. I haven't decided. Let's have a think. Now, one thing I've got plenty of is cadmium yellow. Might try a bit of that, see if that works. And into that cadmium yellow, I might just mix a bit of that burnt sienna, just to see what happens. Make quite a pleasant colour, I think, anyway. Just put a bit of that on, just there. Just gives the eye something to look at. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's made all the difference putting that bit of yellow on. Don't want too much, just a bit. Lovely jubbly. A few more scrapes. Nice and stormy. Put a few lumps and bumps up here. Suggestion of rocks. Perhaps distant trees and things just there. Dear me. And there. Lovely jubbly. Reasonably. Well, I'm more than reasonably pleased. I'm very pleased. So if I'm painted for a while, it doesn't tend to go right, but I don't think I've lost the touch. This time, I promise not to leave such a long gap. But yeah, I did run out of paint. That's the only thing. But back in business. God, I have missed it. Last time I had a gap painting was, that's a couple of years ago. I bust my shoulder. Didn't paint for a while. Yeah, it was 2 years ago actually. Yeah, I didn't paint for a couple of months while my shoulder recovers. Keeps coming back every now and again, keeps niggling. With the amount of painting I do. Yeah, I think it's not looking too bad. The job is nearly a good one. Just check my camera's still on, which it is. Excuse me. Yeah, it's quite quick then. What are we up? About 25 minutes, something like that. We've got a painting. Right, what else? I don't think I need to do much more. I don't want to overdo it. That's quite a nice colour there. Nice glow to it. I'll do a bit up there. Bit of burnt sienna. Don't want to overdo it. Otherwise it gets too muddy. Yeah, I think that looks just about dandy. Perhaps a bit more titanium white just there, just in the distance. But other than that, not bad at all. It'll do for me. It's a painting and it's good to be back. Yeah, back in church. This is my place of worship, the studio. Right. Just need all important signature. Then we're done. Find a decent brush. That one will do. Just plonk a bit of a signature on. Oh, mess that up. Try again. Use a slightly different colour and a slightly different brush. And put my hands on one. No, wrong one. Come on, John. Yeah, try again. Pick a colour, any colour. Yeah, J Kidd 22. And the job is a good one. So, thank you so much for watching. It does mean a lot. And again, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. But I'm not going to leave it for weeks like I did last time. So thank you so much, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye bye.